This looks a little more cramped than I thought it was going to. Also, hello, and welcome to Video Games. I have missed streaming, but I've been indisposed for the past couple months for various reasons I'm not going to get into it right now. But yeah, we're here for Bloodborne. Let's just start a new game. We'll let the intro run.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Alright, time for some character creation. Let's see, which one of these do I want? I'm gonna be brutal. I'm gonna be doing a primarily skill build, I think. This one seems like it gives me the highest out of the gate, which would be helpful for my character that I plan on using. Sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I not get a spam bot immediately? Hold on. There. I need to have some mods or something so I can not have to deal with that every single time on my own. I hope I have enough space for this. I didn't think to test that beforehand. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Makes sense for a Belmont to be in shape, I think. What kind of hair do I want? This is the important question to be asking. Long ponytail seems kind of cool. Final boss of Soul Calibur 3 looking ass. The super long braided ponytail, maybe. Sickly Victorian youth flavor. Let's just do long ponytail. Seems fine to me. I want, like, purple eyes. So let's maybe start here. Not that it super matters, because we're not going to be looking at Artemis here's eyes the whole playthrough. I tend to give my characters weird colored eyes just cause. Yes. The most difficult fight in the game. Also, hi Chibi, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Maybe a little bit. Is that so wrong? God, none of these look good. I wanted to make a character with like a darker skin color than pasty white, but none of these look good is the problem. I mean, yeah, but it's the principle of the thing. You know what I mean? I want my hair to be a little darker, I think. Yeah, that looks fine. So, my idea for this playthrough is I'm basically going to be role-playing as a Belmont. She can fit in wherever in the Castlevania timeline you want. It doesn't really matter. Because, except for poor Sonia, a woman has never wielded the vampire killer. But, I don't know. She's busy training the next generation of hunters and then finds herself in Yharnam all of a sudden. God, that looks so bad. Why does this look so bad? Hey Parl, thanks for tuning in. Parl the boss is no joke. God, that's atrocious. This'll have to do. Yeah, she's very muscular. Alright, we're good to go. It didn't look good. It looked terrible. I would have, but it looked bad. Anyway, it's a cutscene time. A cutscene time. Great sentence.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
You know, Chibi, something tells me you're absolutely correct on that.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
And so our intrepid vampire hunter finds herself in a random-ass clinic, not only without the vampire killer, but also just, like, completely unarmed. So not off to a great start. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. We'll find out what that means way later. Alright. Can I sneak up on Wolfman this time? Probably not, but we'll see. Ow, come on. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to just sneak up on Wolfman here. Ow. Yes! I got it! Get wrecked, nerd. Give me those blood files. I'll take those. I feel like I remember that being way easier to do, but maybe I just hallucinated that. I don't know. This gate is locked and will be for a long time. We'll come back to that much later. Nab some bullets. Not that we have a gun right now. Here we are in Yharnam. This game is easily my favorite of the modern FromSoft games I've played, and I think the more I think about it, the more this is becoming one of my favorite games just in general. Ow. Back off. It's real good, y'all. And the vibes are immaculate. Hey, fellas. Excuse me. Just need to grab some stuff before I go. Bye. I'm sure we'll figure out what that's all about at some point.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from...
Ow! Are you kidding me? I'm talking to Gilbert, you asshole! Back off! I hope nobody else is chasing after me. I kind of forgot these dudes could climb ladders, I'll be perfectly honest. And like, it makes sense that they can because they're just dudes, but like, still, the principle of the thing is so rude. God, can I please talk to Gilbert now?
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Also, I didn't know this, but I do like that he has special dialogue for when you get interrupted in the middle of talking to him. It's not much, he's just like, huh? But that's still funny to me. It's almost like the developers knew something like this would happen.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Alright, so we have a goal for the time being, is get to the Cathedral Ward.
Across the valley to the deep within, that's your best bet.
Alright, talk to you later, Gilbert. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to wake up in the clinic, run out into the room with the werewolf, and get immediately mauled by the werewolf, which will deposit you in the hunter's dream, but we get here from that lamp instead. I mean, to be fair, Chibi, this game is very cryptic. Pretty much every FromSoft game, with a few exceptions, is very cryptic. That's just kind of their whole deal. Here we are in the hunter's dream. We'll be able to mess with that later. Alright, time to pick out a weapon. Cane time. And for a gun, we'll just take the regular hunter pistol. So there are in general there are fewer weapons in Bloodborne than in other Souls-type games, but the cool thing about these weapons is that, whoops, you can hit L1 to transform them into a different form. So the sword cane here, its normal form is just a sword, but you can also turn it into a whip, which is cool. Gives you more crowd control options and such, and also you can transform weapons in the middle of a combo. Very cool system. Big fan. I don't understand. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Cannot level up for the time being, but this should get us by for now. We gotta look around Yharnam and see what we can find. And while I'm thinking about it, make sure I've got some mollies equipped. Indeed. Way too much. Hey bud. Nice ambush. Pity that didn't work out for you. So I did a practice playthrough to prepare myself for this stream. And in that playthrough I picked the Hunter's Axe, which is like really absurdly good and feels kind of like an easy mode. And my very first playthrough I went with the Saw Cleaver. I haven't really messed with the sword cane before, so we'll see how this works out. Excuse me? You good down there, bud? Yeah, the Hunter's Axe is really good. It, when you transform it, it just gets... its handle gets longer to let you do crowd control stuff better, and if you do the transformed R2 attack, fully charge that, you get a spin attack that'll knock basically every single enemy on its ass, with very few exceptions. Gonna open this gate back up. There is nothing down this alley except for that dude. Do not go down there. It's a trap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The axe has Big Slappy, and Big Slappy is very good. Some more mollies. I'll take those. Hello?
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Fair enough. Be like that sometimes. Alright, the boys are coming back this way. Thought I saw an item. Hey fellas. That's faster than I thought it would be, which is nice. Ow! Alright, you prick. Okay, this weapon is a little bit weaker than the axe. But I'm making do. It's pretty fast, at least. No. It's very hostile. Also, hey Ravenoff, thanks for tuning in. Hello?
Iosefka, come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now!
Message received. Understood. I will be leaving now. Oh, hello. Thank you for the bullets. We're only going to be low on bullets pretty much at the very start of the game. The game throws them at you with great frequency, so we'll be well stocked up before too long. Alright. Yeah, there's a whole mess of dudes in the— Ah! That was lucky. I was saying, there's a whole mess of dudes in the town square over there. Don't want to go fight them directly if I don't have to immediately. Hey, bud. What? Yeah. Okay. Having to get used to how the sword cane works. Gimme. Yeah. Alright. If I chuck this... That did not work. And of course the stairs are blocked off. Awesome. Aggroed long range dude for no reason. Love that for me. Can you step off, please? I'm busy. Dad! Fuck off. Ah. Get over here, fellas. Let me dodge, please. Okay. That could have gone better, but I'm not dead. Also, yeah, that's a real problem. Lampposts are not your friend. Okay, there are more dudes. Let's try going downstairs and getting these dudes' attention. That's a word. Ah! Forgot about him. Oh. It's off. Alright, I got a dog coming after me, so I need to make this quick. Okay, I thought a dog was coming after me. Like, y'all heard that and saw that dog, right? Where'd they go? Oh, there he is. Hello? Big fan of the whip mode, gotta say. Hello? Doggy. The good thing about dogs is that guns will automatically knock them on their ass, which makes them way easier to deal with. You cooperate, please? Ah, camera. That also works. I mean, to be fair, Parl, most things I would wager are allergic to guns. Except for, like, I don't know, hippos. Guns just kind of annoy them. No. You cannot open those doors. Don't do that. It's a trap. Yeah, I mean, technically I'm allergic to fire. In the same way that I'm allergic to bullets. Would not go well if I were to interact with them. Bulgarius is a punk. I'll deal with him later. Hello?
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Right. Chibi, I don't think that's true. You're not allergic to water. That's not a thing. Alright, let me get rid of these birds. I'm sorry, cousins. I gotta do it. I'll make it quick. I'm sorry. Those oil urns will be very useful. You throw them on an enemy, it makes them very vulnerable to fire for the next hit. Alright. Let me see if I can sneak up on this dude. I cannot. But I can do this. Ah! That missed! Excuse you, sir. Ow! Alright, so the Sword Cane R2 will not knock it on its ass, but it does stun it, I guess. More mollies and a torch, which I'm going to... Oops. Hang on. When am... Oh, duh. That was... had a brain fart for a moment there. Hey, be nice to me, alright? I'll take these. Go ahead and pop one just to be safe. The healing system in this game is a little weird compared to other FromSoft games. Instead of like a flask that you can refill whenever you want, you get blood vials, which always heal like 40% of your HP, of your max HP. So they're always useful, which is nice. And you can carry up to 20 of them at a time, which is also nice, but you do have to restock them manually, which is maybe less nice. Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm getting at. And speaking of throwing Molotovs, I'm gonna do that up here in a second. And just go over here and grab this. Yoink. That'll give us more blood echoes. That's our currency in this game instead of souls. Same function, but, you know, different name. Oh, yeah, that's the, huh. That's the tiny music box. I don't have that yet. Interesting. Hello. Over here, please. There we go. Boom! Nice. Mollies have a small but impactful area of effect. Hey, Mr. Chris. Thanks for watching. Yes, only good times through that gate that we can't open right now. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm doing a Belmont roleplay playthrough. This is our girl, Artemis. Alright. Need to be very careful here. Double werewolves. I'll deal with them later. I think technically they're called Scourge Beasts, but like, they're werewolves. Those are werewolves. You cannot tell me otherwise. Take these. I mean, you're not wrong. Being a furry has definitely changed my perspective on some things. Do I want to go down there yet? I mean, if I don't, I have to deal with werewolves, and I don't want to do that right now, so let's just go down here. There are some goodies down here, I'm pretty sure, so, you know. You gotta be careful, though. Oh, I missed that ladder. I'm very smart. Okie dokie. I can't call you when the tall boy shows up. I'll be streaming. It's only gonna be for a few hours, though, so... Hiya! Okay, bye. That did not kill you. Now you're just upset. That's cool. Alright. Gonna have a harder time with these boys without my hunter axe. But I will do my best. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Alright, that'll get me back up. There are still two more of these things. Hey, question. Can those dudes climb ladders? I hope not. Because if so, I'll be in for kind of a bad time. Alright. Yoo-hoo! Excellent strategy, Mr. Chris. Foolproof. Alright. This one has a big pointy stick, so I need to be more careful. Ow. Excuse me for a sec while I pop off. Top off. I don't know why I said pop. Ow! Prick. I will be whipping a lot of things good. You can count on that. Whack and smack 'em werewolves. Is that the official name for it? Hiya! Don't get a whole lot of opportunities to do plunge attacks in this game, but it's always satisfying when you do! Forgot about this dude. That was lucky. There we go. Trying to get a visceral attack off. Back attacks are weird in this game. Instead of just like going directly behind an enemy and attacking, you do have to do that, but you also have to fully charge an R2. And then they'll be put in a vulnerable state where you hit them with an R1. And that's how you do back attacks. It's really weird. But now we got some duds. Fashion is happening. Fashion acquired. Armor isn't like super important in this game compared to the older ones. You might want to throw on a particular set if it gives like a set of resistances that you want for a particular encounter. But basically anything is better than the starting equipment, so you want to replace that as soon as possible. Excuse me? I didn't two-shot those dudes. That was almost very bad. Alright. There's a big boy down here. Need to get rid of these rats first. What? Excuse me. Yes, you. Over here, please. I do like the sword cane a little bit so far. It's weaker than the hunter axe and the saw cleaver. Ow, but it's nice and fast. That was poorly timed on my part. Go away. Give me your shit. Alright, I think that's everything down here. The main thing I wanted down here was this equipment set, and I have it now, so we can go back up. Do. Listen, I need everything I can get my grubby little hands on. This is a shiny percent speed run. I play through the game normally and pick up every shiny object I see. I'm gonna have to at some point, GB. Alright. I guess I gotta go back to Werewolf Town. That's gonna be something. I do have a lot of mollies though. I want to save those for other occasions, but okay. Can I get one of you over here? If I can fight these dudes one at a time, it'll be a lot easier. I mean, you're not wrong. This is like Werewolf Street, I guess. Yes, hello. Come over here. Come this way. Move away from your friend, please. Thank you. Nice! I got a visceral off that somehow. I'll take it. Let's go! Oh, you're not dead. Now you're dead. Ah! Ow! Heal. Ah! Little shit. Got lost in there. Lost for a second. That was dumb. Oh, that's way slower. Get up. Ran out of stamina. Those things are way harder to kill without visceral attacks. And also without having invested any levels at all. Did you seriously do that, GB? That's funny. Alright, further down that way is... trying to explain shit. Further down that way is Boss Town. We're not doing that yet. We have other places to look around. Yoo-hoo! Hello! This ain't my first rodeo. You can't fool me. You little gremlin. Hello. Bye. Don't trust this old man. He will use a Gatling gun on you. I'm not kidding. Of course it doesn't. That's fine. Those wheelchair dudes are no joke. He got lucky. I'll head down there in a second. Take one of those. Shortcut!
Across the valley.
Right. No point going back to the hunter's dream yet, since we can't level. Okay. Yes, just you. Get over here, please. Eh. Nice. That's one. Take that. Now for the other. Sir? Nice. The one time you don't drop blood vials, thanks. That's just a FromSoft staple. They love doing, this door does not open from this side. That's how you know you're playing a real FromSoft game. Forget everything else. Forget difficulty, forget exploration, forget the level up or healing system. If you find a door and it doesn't open from this side, that's a FromSoft game. It's the real shit. Yoink. Alright. We're gonna be mean and kill these dogs early, because otherwise I think they'll bust out of their cages. I don't remember them ever jumping out of their cages, but it seems like the kind of shit that they would do, so I'm just taking care of it before it's a problem. Take that. There is nothing over here. I always think that there is. Excuse you, sir.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Rude.
You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Unfortunately, we do not know of any safe places. We cannot take this random old woman back to the hunter's dream. It does not exist on this physical plane.
Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That lot of good you outsiders do. Go on, admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you? Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
Rude, but understandable. We will just be continuing on our way. Alright, before I go in there, I want to get rid of this dude so he doesn't bother me. Yo, that actually worked! Hell yeah, I get dunked on. Thanks for the blood vials. Parrying is hard to do in this game. You have to time your gunshot right, so that it hits them right as they're about to attack you. It's very satisfying if you can do it, but if you don't, you're gonna get your shit wrecked. Let me hit these so I can collect them later. Don't fall. Yeah, this is the kind of video game where your superpower is gun. Unfortunately, lots of other enemies also have gun. I wonder how feasible it would be to do a fresh blood tinge only run. I don't know why, but blood tinge is the stat that governs how powerful your guns are. I don't know why it's called blood tinge. I suspect it's a weird translation thing, and it may or may not be more clear in the original Japanese. I wouldn't know. Anyway, here's Eileen. She's cool.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Thank you. This is the Homeward Bone stand-in. It'll take you back to the last lamp you used. I wish it just took you straight to the Hunter's Dream, but alas, that is not to be.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
We will eventually want her outfit, but that is for another dream. Another stream.
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Yeah, Eileen's outfit rules. It is, it's my second favorite outfit in the game. You can, I think you might have missed it your first time through Chibi, but if you look up Eileen's quest and you do that, then you'll get it. I know how to do it, so I will be attempting to do that this playthrough. My first fave is the night set that you get from Canehurst. I love that shit. Alright, I don't think there's a way down to the ground besides just dropping, so... Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus Christ, how am I not dead? I had like 1 HP. Nice. Give me that, asshole. There's another one of those dudes around, and also a man with a gun around here. Here he is. Trying to be cautious. Take those, thank you. Hiya! Not quite the range I wanted. I did not. Not until just now, anyway. Okay. I'm gonna drop down here first. What? I'm standing on like the very last pixel of that ledge. Anyone else? I'll take that. Probably not ever going to use it. I don't think I ever have used the Saw Spear, actually. Okay. Back off. Alright, we want to use this immediately. Using that gets us something called insight, which is... It's a secondary currency. Some stuff you can only get with insight, and it also does other things. We'll learn what those other things are as we go on. Yes. To answer your question, yes. There's a few different ways to get insight. You can use those Madman's Knowledge items. Oh. You also get one the first time you see a boss, and you also get one after... You get a predetermined amount after beating a boss. How much it is depends on a boss it is, and you get insight the first time you enter certain areas. And there's like one or two other like multiplayer-centric ways of getting it. Took their sweet time. Alright, can you stop shooting at me so I can climb this ladder in peace? No, I want... Give me the blood vials. Ah! Stop shooting at me. Be nice to me. Early on, these gun dudes are no joke. Okay. Go over here and grab this. Making pretty good time, I think. I would like to at least get through Central Yharnam tonight, but we'll see how things shake out. Tasty blood clots, they're my favorite. I'm working on it. I'm just getting items. I've played this video game before. I know what I'm doing, relatively speaking. Okay, there's some voids over there. Let's go say hello. I'm sorry, cousin. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. I want... You'd think there would be something back here, but there's not. Also, to my knowledge, nowhere in the main game or the DLC are there any, like, hidden walls. It's kind of a thing with these games, but not this one, for whatever reason. Also, no mimics in this game, whatsoever, not even in the Chalice dungeons. You'd think there would be at least one of them down there, but I'm fine with that. I don't have to attack every single chest just to be safe. Yeah, there's like a couple of hidden walls in the Chalice dungeons, but nowhere else. I mean, yeah, there are walls in the Chalice dungeons, you're not wrong. Alright, can I sneak up on this gentleman? Signs point to yes. Love it when a plan comes together. Drop blood vials, you dicks. Hello?
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
I'm just trying to be nice. That's the thanks I get. Ugh, we're looking real gross. We need... Artemis needs some laundry. Omega shortcut unlocked.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Maybe it's where you look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
This will be very important in a few key locations.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears it so big and... Oh, and if you please.
We'll do our best, little girl. Alright. Not quite done exploring down here, so we're gonna head back down that big-ass ladder. Whee! Alright, these things, they're not fully dead, so, you know. Proceed with caution. Ooh, thank you. Very handy indeed. Pretty easy to deal with, all told. There's just a ton of them down here. I don't remember where Triangle Helmet is, if I'm perfectly honest. Also, I think the video uploader edited that sound effect in. I don't think the game actually does that. Sad to say. I don't know that for sure, but... Hello. Oh, that thing. Right. I know what that is now. Okay. Ah, I missed. I tried out the blunderbuss that you get the option of taking for my test playthrough. I didn't really like it very much. It's like way weaker than the standard pistol for some reason, and it's harder to time parries with. Not a fan. So I will probably just stick with the standard pistol for this playthrough. I mean, yeah, to be fair, blunderbuss is a fun word to say. Alright. Some nice range on this thing. Okay. Oh. That's also fair. Pirates are cool. Hey, friend. Once we upgrade our sword cane a couple of points, we'll be doing better damage-wise. That is not a gun. That is a gun. Yoo-hoo! I didn't know that. I learned something today. Okay, time to deal with this giant boar. Easy peasy. Like that. You can pick up hunter badges to buy more stuff at the shop once we actually, you know, unlock the shop. That is just a big death pit. Do not drop into the death pit. You know, Ravenoff, I'm not familiar with that particular enemy because I haven't played Elden Ring, but I would not be surprised because FromSoft is somewhat known for their asset reuse compared to other companies. So that may very well be. Could not tell you for sure, but you know, maybe. This dude to get rid of him. And get smacked for my trouble, of course. It's almost time, but we're not fighting him yet. Gotta do some other stuff around Yharnam first. We'll see him in a second, don't worry. Well, not a second. We'll see him soon, I should say. Just wanted to get those so I don't have to worry about them later. Oh hush. Big baby. It's fine. My disappointment is immeasurable, etc., etc. Right, that's the ladder in front of Boar Tunnel. Shortcut elevator activated. Oh, I got green stuff all over me from those sewer guys. That's gross. I think that's bile. Ugh. Alright. Running back to the hunter's lantern. Now that we have one insight, we can level up. Hatsune Miku, oh my god. I wonder if somebody's drawn that. I hope somebody's drawn that.
Hello, good hunter.
Hello.
I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
I like the doll. She's cool. She's very nice, as most level up ladies are in these games, but there's also more going on with her than there may initially seem. But we'll get into that later.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, In this dream, such is his purpose.
We'll talk to Gehrman in a second.
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
She's referring to these...
Farewell, good hunter.
Hold on.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
She was talking about these mysterious skeleton things. These are called messengers, and they were in the intro, but they may seem spooky, but they are purely benevolent beings. They're how you leave notes for other players and stuff like that. This is the multiplayer item. We can summon other players for help with that. It's not clear what they are exactly. I just know that they're nice.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Hello.
What is it you desire?
The doll doesn't have a name. Not exactly. She's just called the doll, or the plain doll. So I'll probably be referring to her as that throughout this playthrough.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Okay, now we can level up. I'm gonna get vitality to 12. Let's get strength to 10. One more skill, I guess, since that's our main physical stat. And one more vitality. There we go.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I don't know, Chibi, that's just her name. She does have a very fancy outfit, though. It's very cute. I like it. What's up, mysterious old man?
Aha! You must be the new hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
I'm not sure why he hesitates when he tells you his name there. Like, he's not lying. That is his name. He is Gehrman. I'm not sure about that.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you.
Weird way to say that, but okay.
This was a work...
Alright. Yo, +2 already. Love that. That'll help out our damage significantly. And, most of the weapons in this game scale off of both strength and skill. I can't think of an example offhand that doesn't actually, but I'm pretty sure one exists. So, even if you're mainly a strength character, putting some points into skill will be helpful. So we do want to pump up our strength at some point. Can't use this right now. We'll be back for that later. Alright, now we're sitting pretty. Well, not pretty exactly.
Welcome. What? Very well. Let me stand close.
Need 1,000 more blood echoes. I'll hold off onto that, I think.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thanks. Alright, time to fight some bosses. There are two here in Central Yharnam for us to fight. One is optional, and the other is mandatory, and the mandatory one is one of the most difficult bosses in the entire game. But we'll deal with him. Deal with him later. Alright. What is the fastest way to Cleric Beast from here? I don't recall offhand. I think it's this way. Nice. We can kill that nerd in 3 hits instead of 4. Love to see it. Really? I think the elevator goes to Gascoigne. I'm pretty sure. Hello. Forgot about you. Y'all can, here we go. Y'all can just hang out back there. Camera, please cooperate. God, I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Okay, we still have 20 blood vials, good. Okay, loud sound warning. This boss likes to yell a lot. You may want to turn your volume down on your machines. He's very loud, and he does not stop yelling. It's the Cleric Beast. Nice, I got a stagger somehow. I'll take it. Getting off a visceral on a boss is very helpful. Also, this boss has one of the best boss themes in the game, which is a shame for the very first boss you fight. But it's also, I'm glad that's the case. Back up. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. Put me down, you son of a bitch. Jesus. Let go. Ugh. This dude's annoying. Oh, come on. What is even happening? Ah, I missed the visceral. Shit. That's not good. Oh, come on! for the bullets. I was hoping those were blood vials. He's in space. Let him do his thing. Ow. Come on, you asshole. Somehow that missed. Oh, he's almost dead. Yeah! First try. You love to see it. Beautiful. So, this gate leads directly to the Cathedral Ward, but unfortunately it's closed. We are shit out of luck. Time for some more level ups, methinks.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand close.
Give me the 15 vitality, please.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you. Ah, Gehrman's not here anymore. He comes and goes as he pleases. It's fine. Weapon durability isn't really a concern in this game, as long as you top it off whenever you come back to the Hunter's Dream, you'll be fine. It's not like of dire importance like it is in Demon Souls. Get that. Don't want anything else. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's see. I want that eventually, but... This is technically a necessary item, but we do not have to buy it. There are ways around this particular gate that it's talking about. I don't really want this right now, I don't think. Can't afford the whole set anyway. So a good policy, whenever you come back to the Hunter's Dream, and still have some extra blood echoes, is to spend the rest of them on blood vials. That way you can keep your supply topped up. Alright, before we go back and deal with the other boss, I need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I have returned, and I also have a headache for some reason. So, not sure why that is, but I took some ibuprofen just now, so hopefully that'll clear up. Got a couple folks to talk to before we go fight that other boss. We'll just take care of that real quick. I'm kind of dreading it, to be honest. We'll see what happens.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you? Not a place, no.
Hang in there, Gilbert. Excuse you. He does need some cough drops. There's somebody in the clinic we forgot to talk to.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Iosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please, this is all that I can do. Now, go. And good hunting.
She really did.
Are you still in need of something? But I have nothing more to offer. Please, try to understand my position. I can only pray for a fruitful hunt.
Yeah, I don't really blame her. She's just trying to do her job. Her blood she gave us, restores more HP than a standard blood vial. I'm not sure how much. It might be 45% health? That sounds about right. Instead of just the 40. Oh, he dropped some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, when you use these blood vials, you just inject it straight into your thigh. Hiya! Alright, I'm gonna ignore these gentlemen and just go straight for the elevator. Hello, goodbye. It's fine, Chibi, whatever works. Yeah, I think I do. I don't want to deal with all those nerds on the bridge, so I'm going to risk Big Pig. Big Pig risked successfully. That's not Pumbaa. Pumbaa's a nice boy. That boar is not nice. Y'all have fun. Oh, shoot. I need to reconfigure my items. Is he still coming after me? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I need to very particularly do tiny music box, then oil urn, then Molotovs. Okay. This is probably not... I'm probably not going to be able to do this in one try, but we'll see.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Okay. This is Father Gascoigne. He's one of the hardest bosses in the game because he fights like you do. Same weapons, same general moveset. Only, you know, he hits way harder. He also has one of my favorite boss themes in the game. Really started out strong with the music. Ow. Ow. Not a great start. Alright, can you back the hell off, please? Not a great start. I meant for that to be a visceral. That's fine. Sorry if I don't talk much during this fight. I've played through this game 2 full times and I still have trouble with this dude. He's just hard. Ow.
What's that smell?
Phase 2.
The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Ow. That attack, do not let that attack hit you. I'll take that if I can heal. I would have loved to visceral him, but... Visceral, let's go! Okay, now he's a werewolf. And the scenery no longer provides cover. Because, you know, he just destroys it. Back off! First try Gascoigne, let's go! Woo! Hell yeah. Went through most of my items. Worth it though. That was good. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. But, unfortunately for the little girl, I think we just found her mother. We'll have to give that brooch back, I'm sure. Well, we don't have to. But it's the right thing to do, you know? Yep, I sure did. She has no parents. So that's fun. And by fun, I mean terrible. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to get that in one go. I distinctly recall reading that you could use the music box on Gascoigne like up to 3 times, but for some reason it only seemed to work the once. And I'm not sure why that was, but it almost killed me. Anyway, here's a note. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. We'll find out what that means way later. Nice. That lets us put blood gems in our weapons to power them up, make them stronger. We'll be making good use of that feature. Well, we're in the Cathedral Ward. Hello, friend.
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood.
Subtitles, why did you spell that word that way?
None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
His appearance might say otherwise, but this dude who doesn't have a name as far as I'm aware, he's perfectly nice. He just wants to help people. So we can, if we find certain NPCs and tell them to come here, they'll be safe. Which is nice, and we'll be doing that, obviously.
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden Chapel, if they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Don't you worry, bud. We will. Alright, this door doesn't open yet. I think it opens whenever you kill... I think it opens the next time you kill a boss. Any particular boss. I don't think it matters which one. Ah, hello. Forgot you were here. Really? That gate up there is locked. No need to go mess with it right now. Excuse me? Oh, you. Oh, it's specifically that boss. Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill him next, so, you know, it works out anyway. Disagree. Disagree. I shouldn't be chancing this. Thank you, thank you. I might need it. Yeah. Okay. You need to behave yourself. Like that. Wow, that was way easier. I will go back to the Hunter's Dream in a moment. I just wanted to grab this real quick. Pay no attention to the mysterious blue vortex. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now we're heading back. Gotta get a couple level ups. See if we can upgrade our weapon anymore, etc., etc. That does not surprise me at all, Chibi.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
I desire level ups.
Very well. Let me stand close.
I guess a point in endurance wouldn't go amiss. I can get that to probably 15.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Let me pop some of these.
Welcome. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me stand close.
Yeah, I can probably get that to 15, and then hold off on that, and then start working on vitality and skill up to 20, and then strength up to 15, and then I'll just go from there.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Thank you, the doll. Up here, now that we've defeated Gascoigne, we can go to the insight shop to get his duds. Let me see something. Yeah, Gascoigne's outfit has the best poison resistance we can get our hands on right now, which is good. Let's look at the lore description. Hunter attire worn by Father Gascoigne. The dingy scarf is a holy shawl and symbol of the healing church, from which Gascoigne would eventually part ways. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the healing church. So he's sort of like the player, in that he's not originally from Yharnam. But unlike us, he went crazy! His outfit is very cool. And I will be wearing it for the next boss fight.
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
He's talking about the chalice dungeons. More on those later.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the
Not a fan of
gods.
this headache that's happening right now.
And the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet.
That's where we're heading next.
Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say? One of the a town.
Alright, can I upgrade my weapon at all? No. Anything I want to buy? Not at the moment. I'll just pick up a couple of these. Alright. Before we head off to the next area, there's a few folks in Central Yharnam we gotta talk to. Heading here because I'm pretty sure Iosefka's dialogue updates after you defeat Gascoigne. Pretty sure.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Iosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then. If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Iosefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
Do not do this. You may have noticed that she's singing a very different tune than she was the first time we talked to her, and she even sounds a little bit different. That's because whoever's in there now is not Iosefka. That's an imposter. If you send anyone to her clinic from this point, they will die. So, we're not doing that. We'll deal with her, later.
This town's finished.
Thanks for the bullets. Might notice that it's not quite as that the outside environs look a little bit different. Time will advance forward in Bloodborne every time you kill a certain boss, and Gascoigne is the first of those. So now it's like sunset. Does Gilbert have any new dialogue?
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this...
Not sure how he hands us that through the window, but thank you.
I make no use of it, but perhaps you...
That's a flamethrower. Probably won't be using it. It eats through bullets.
What afflicted me was incurable. But this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate. Unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't you worry about me.
Aw, Gilbert. Yes, indeed. Trying to remember the fastest way to the little girl. Whoops. I mean, that's fair. I will be doing exactly that, I think. No thanks. Not interested. Bye. Same hat.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
I have very bad news.
Miss Hunter, was it really her? Mummy, Mummy, don't leave me alone.
Well, that didn't end well. Yeah, I don't have that anymore. That's fine. It would have given us a bloodstone gem if I had used that. Alright, don't get too big for your britches. Hey! Settle down. Alright, from here I want to get to the old woman. See if I can remember a quick way there. I think it's past these werewolves. They do be stepping though. Takes care of that. Is it this way? No. Yes? No. Gotta keep going. Down this way. Yeah. I'm on the right track. Get rid of these dogs for safety. yes, sometimes they will call you a plague-ridden rat. Which is quite rude of them, to be honest. Alright. Excuse me, random old woman.
So what is it now? I've much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice, safe place.
As a matter of fact...
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Alright, jeez. Head back to the Hunter's Dream real quick, see if I can maybe use some of these cold blood items I have then to get a quick level. Actually, I need to use the bathroom again. I'll be right back. I have returned, and yes, it is. You kind of have to go out of your way to, like, die in the Hunter's Dream. You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Welcome home. What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand close.
One morbid HP would not go amiss.
Farewell, good hunter. May you
Okay. Back to the ward. Yeah. But like that doesn't disprove my point. You have to go out of your way to do that. Oops. Okay. Hello, mysterious random old woman.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yharnam's in, it's all your fault. You put it to the outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
So ungrateful.
You. Stay away from me. I know all your tricks.
That's a nightcap she's wearing, I'm pretty sure it's called.
You.
It's a real hat that people wore. Oh, hello. Wow, they're way easier to deal with when you just parry them. Who would have thought? We're just gonna leave him be, I think. bud? You gonna... If I had the Hunter's Axe, I would just transform Charge R2 him to death. But I don't have that. I'm not confident in the Sword Cane being able to stagger him reliably. So I'm just gonna ignore him. Shit, there are two of them. Forgot. Do not underestimate the power of viscerals. Or of getting got. You know, that works too. Oh, come on. Go away. Do not underestimate Brick. Huh. Do not underestimate 3 R2s in a row, nerd. Take that, won't use it, but I'll take it. Oh look, there's Cleric Beast Bridge. What's this Charge R2 look like? Oh, it doesn't charge, it's just that. Good to know. Okay. This dude sucks, I'm gonna try and deal with him the best I can. I may or may not throw all these Molotovs at him, we'll see. Listen, be nice to me, okay? That hardly did anything. You're not wrong. But also that was easier than I thought it would be, so... Good for me. A lot of bloodstone shards. In fact, I should be able to upgrade my sword cane to +3 with those. That. So apparently at some point earlier in development you used to be able to open this door and it would take you back to the Cleric Beast Bridge, but you can't do that anymore. It's just a red herring now. I guess maybe the developers thought that that wouldn't exactly be the most useful of shortcuts, and it really wouldn't, so... Alright, we're gonna go dip back to the Hunter's Dream really quick, just to get our Sword King to +3. Any edge we can get against the next boss, the better. No, I'm sorry to say, Chibi, that door doesn't work at all.
Welcome. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me stand close. Farewell, good. May you find your worth.
I'm gonna need to do this just to afford the upgrade. There we go. Now we need twin shards to get it any further, but we can at least put this blood gem in it. Up the damage a little bit. Alright. Onward to the next area for real now. Now that we're done faffing about in and around the ward. Ooh, yeah, good luck with that. I don't know if I'll be able to beat the next boss before stream ends. I'll try and get as far as I can, but no promises.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow. If you find any sons, send them along to Erden Chapel, will ya?
Will do, buddy. He's a real one. Get dunked on, please and thank you. Wow, these beats are so easy to parry. Either I never knew this or I just forgot about it. Anyway. I am planning on fighting the Meat Slappy next, yes. Whether or not I get there before the 3-hour mark is a different story, but I'll do my best. Okay. That went extremely poorly, but I'm not dead. And that's the important thing. Thank you for the mollies. That didn't work out how I wanted it to do. That's fine though. Okie dokie. Hello, mysterious stranger.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred. Protégé of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Thank you.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Fire paper is a buff you can apply on your weapon to let you deal fire damage. And fire damage is... let me rephrase that. And beast-type enemies are weak to fire, and that's a lot of enemies in this game. Not all of them, but a lot. So it will be very useful.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the Cathedral Ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Interesting. What about this one, though? That's not a word that's come up before now.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Keep that in mind, I suppose.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
See ya. Excuse me? Oh, you. Take that. Time to go down to the dark, scary tunnel. Hello. Thank you. Is there another one down here, or is it just the one? I think it might be just the one. Yeah. Cool, cool. I sure did. Right. Getting ahead of myself. Yoink. These will be very useful in this next area. I can't afford a level up. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Unfortunately for you, I can't read. Well, I didn't want to fall down here, but I did. Let me just do this needlessly. This game had you scared. If we can beat the boss of this area, then our supply problems will be over for the rest of this playthrough, but we gotta do that first. Oh, we seem to have caught the doll asleep.
Ah, welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
Listen, sometimes you gotta just have a nap.
Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. Very well, let me stand close.
Damn it. 60 blood echoes off.
Farewell, good hunt. May...
I hate when that happens.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me stand close.
More health, always good.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Not quite yet. Sure. I can afford one. Nice. Heading on down to Old Yharnam. It's old.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those above. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. So, there are two ways through this place. There's the normal way, which is that way. And there's the fast way, which lets you skip most of the level. We'll do the normal way first, because there's goodies that way. I'll take those. Whoa! Got some lag for a second. Not sure why that is. Yeah, there's at least one more over there. Two more, excuse me. The PlayStation 4 can produce mind-boggling effects. This thing's pretty good for keeping enemies stun-locked. That's nice. The enemies that can be easily stun-locked, anyway.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, half-cut with blood, as the best hunters are.
Ow. That's the poison bar. Those enemies can poison you if you let them attack you enough. Try not to do that. He has a megaphone. Don't worry about it. That's him up there.
Which is why I must stop you.
Surprise! He has a Gatling gun. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Got lost for a second. I missed the stairs. I'm very smart. Ah! Dick. More of those. Yeah, as long as you play carefully, you shouldn't need to buy antidotes of the Hunter's Dream, because the game gives you plenty here. But you do gotta be careful, because antidotes will not help you against the gun. You know, I tried to do that without getting... without getting got. I got got. More fool me. I tried to be smart about that room. I was not smart. Excuse me. Nice. You can only hold 10 antidotes at once, so we've got a full stack now. Okay, that was a little gnarly. Do not underestimate the ever-present threat of gun. Oh, hello. Didn't even notice you there. Where are y'all coming from? This is Dude Mountain, population dudes. Listen, I never claimed to be smart. And I will not hear slanderous accusations otherwise. You hush! Be nice to me! Better than I thought it would. Okay, that's enough of that. How many of you nerds are there? That was messy, but I'm not dead, which is the important thing. Okay, there's a human hunter up there. I'm just going to ignore him. And hope that works out for me. I'll deal with him later. Yeah, that guy. You will frequently in your travels throughout Bloodborne run into NPC hunters, and they are some of the deadliest opponents in the game because they fight like you do. And also, they can heal themselves as much as they want, which is definitely fair and not at all annoying. And, you know, they also have unlimited hunter gun ammunition, which is also definitely fair and not annoying. So I'm just gonna not right now. That's just how I like to commentate my streams, Chibi. I try and be informative. I don't really do line playthroughs typically. I don't have anything against them. I just don't think I personally would be terribly good at them. Having said that, I am thinking about streaming the Star Ocean 2 remake at that point, and I haven't really played that game at all, so... But that's a long ways off, so... It's fine, I'm not saying one is... I'm not saying one approach is like inherently superior to the other or anything like that. I'm not one of those people. It's just my personal preference is all. Okay, this room down there is gnarly because there's like a million enemies in that room. So I'm gonna do my best not to die, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Forgot you were in that corner. Just being a weirdo. Y'all gonna... That! And like, there's not reinforcements being called or anything, there's just a lot of them. There's just a million dudes in this room. Didn't like getting stuck there. I know how this game works. I have the situation well in hand. For the moment. Get back here, please. I'm fighting you in this narrow stairway you're not evolved. Is that everybody? I think it might be everybody. It's fine, I'm just messing with you. I'm just teasing. Alright. I'm gonna head back up for a second. got that item to grab. It's true. Take that. That's a big boy. That ritual blood is for Chalice Dungeon stuff. We'll not be messing with that with this character. You know, you're not wrong to have that thought. It seems like an obvious setup, but no. Not quite. I'll take those, thank you. Go up here to open me a shortcut, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Just in case. Okay. This way. Whoops. That's unfortunate. I knew there were dudes here. Ah! Still got hit. That's how it goes. Missed that thing. Those, I forget what they're called, living nightmares, wandering nightmares, something like that. They're this game's version of crystal lizards. If you see them and kill them before they disappear, you get free weapon upgrade materials. Alright, this area is werewolf town population werewolves. So I must... Oh! Hello. Wandered straight into one of them. Way to go, me. Welcome to Old Yharnam's Discount Werewolf Emporium. You want werewolves? We got them. You want anything else? Fuck you. Whew. Which way do I want to go first? This way? We'll open this door later. Don't you worry about that. Alright, there's an item down here, but there's also a werewolf. He'll jump down as soon as I try and grab that item. So I'm going to lock onto him beforehand and make him come down. Play by my rules. That is an interesting item called a beast blood pellet. How that works is you use it, and then the beast meter will appear on the top of the screen, and the more you attack enemies while that item is active, the higher your attack power will go, but also the lower your defense will go, up to like, I think it's almost double attack power and like almost half defense or something like that. It's a risk-reward type deal that I tend to never use because I'm a big baby. Just having a little jest, a little jape. You know how it is. I remember you. Gimme. Shortcut door. We all have different playstyles, it's fine. And this will take us back to the top of Old Yharnam, which I do not want to go to at the moment. I mean, I'm probably gonna at some point. This isn't a deathless run. It's gonna happen, it's just a question of when. There's a good chance it'll happen during this boss that's coming up. But we'll see. More fire paper, always good. I want to fully explore this area before I dip back to the Hunter's Dream. So I don't have to worry about items on potential future run-back attempts. You can shut the hell up. Ow. Thank you. Yeah, I've said it before, but this game has maybe the highest ratio in any FromSoft game of enemies yelling to not yelling. People love to yell in this game for whatever reason. It's kind of silly. Take those. I'm gonna use them in a sec. Excuse me. I know there's an item down here. I want to grab it before I dip back to the Hunter's Dream. Excuse you, sir. Or I thought there were. Maybe I was mistaken. Anyway, the boss is in there, but I have a lot of blood echoes I'm sitting on, and I want to use them first. Oh, okay. I'll grab it later. I'll grab it in a sec. It's funny you say that. Kind of feeling one coming on right now. God. I took ibuprofen friggin' before I fought Gascoigne, and it's still... ugh.
Welcome home. What is it you desire?
Not a fan.
Very well. Let me stand close.
There we go.
Farewell, good. May you find your worth.
I did not find any twin shards. That's fine. That'll do. Alright. Let me rearrange my items. This boss is weak to fire, which is good, but I only have 5 fire papers, so I can't really afford to use them much if I can help it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I have enough time left in the stream for a couple attempts. Hopefully I can do it, but we'll see. Since I already went through Old Yharnam the normal way, we can do the fast way now. Skip the whole level, basically. I think I know what you're talking about, and that strategy has never worked for me. Unfortunately. So I'm just gonna deal with that, I think. Where is the drop-off? It's over here. Alright, time to run through Werewolf Town. This is not the right way. Actually, I'm gonna take the Molotovs off. This boss is too squirrely for them to really be effective. Those. There it is. Alright, this boss is hard. We'll see how it goes. There's a very good video on YouTube that I love. It's called Beyonce's Guide to the Bloodstarved Beast. It is funny, but it also has useful advice. Namely that you can dodge most of this thing's attack by just dodging to the left. Yeah, go look that up. This thing is really gross, and it's also squirrely. Not a great combination. Shoot, didn't do that properly. I'm doing okay, but the ambient poison isn't on yet. Will you hold still for a second, please? Yep, to the left. The great thing about that video is that it's funny and it's true. Ah! Alright, now its attacks can poison you. So, you know, don't let that happen. Yep, iframes are funny that way, huh? Just be patient. Just gotta be patient. Ha! Get your lumps in when you can, heal when you need to. So nasty to look at. Alright, now it'll just start poisoning you by being near it, which sucks. Shit. 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 Poison sucks in this game because your health drains really fast. It's a real problem in the early stages of the game like now. Get back here. Come on, almost got him. First try, Cleric Beast. Hell yeah. Whew. And he gives you your first chalice. Alright. Pick those up before we go. That went quite smoothly, actually. I am pleased with myself, a little bit. Okay, we're coming up on stream time, so we're not going to do any more today. I'm going to do my maintenance.
Very well, let me... Farewell, good maid.
Oh, hey, Gehrman.
The Healing Church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, that they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel.
I will try and keep that in mind, Mr. Gehrman.
Ascend from there.
Okay, let's see if I can get one more level.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Not quite. 4,900.
Farewell, good.
That'll do it.
Welcome. What? Very well.
She's very tall.
Farewell.
Take that. Alright, that about does it for the first Bloodborne stream. Went pretty well. Managed to get all the way to the Bloodstarved Beast and beat him first try. Feeling pretty good about that. So, I will be back for more Bloodborne Saturday, but not for this file, no. Saturday, I'm going to be loading up my original file, which is on New Game Plus, and start doing Chalice dungeons. So, if you don't want to watch that, fair enough. If you just want to follow the adventures of Artemis Belmont, tune in next Wednesday. But for the rest of you freaks, Chalice Dungeon on Saturday. Until then, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. So long.